right. I think this thing should be going.
Sorry, I didn't fully finish making my coffee. I gotta go back in like a minute.
All right, it should be.
Refresh and it works.
It's live right now. Yeah, you can on that channel. On that channel. Yeah, you'll see it.
Tarkov testing. Okay, that's fucking sick. All right, cool. I'm wondering if I guessed exactly.
Oh, someone's shooting at me. Hold on a second.
That sign to your left is snipers. That's the end of the map you are at some point. Oh,
yeah. Okay. Well, somebody was just
M4. That's not bad.
Yeah, I was just all of a sudden I just got shot at from I know not where.
Let me mute okay, I'm gonna mute your game. So I say, yeah. All right, so don't go that way. Turn around the opposite, 180 from where you are now.
I'm already dead, so I got killed instantly.
Oh, how delayed is the? Oh, because you walked to the sniper thing. Yeah, that's why.
No, I stayed pretty much away from it. So.
No. Like it's not like by the sign. It's like anything past that point in that boundary, which is you walked into the forest there, you got shot. So it's all good. Just
okay.
Yeah.
I'll do.
Oh, dude, that's so sick.
I'll pick customs there. I think.
That's fine. That,
yeah, I don't know how this. I don't know what the delay is gonna be. Hold on, let me look on my settings on that for the stream. It says it's
about almost 10 seconds.
8 to 10 seconds. I don't think I have any stream delays set up in stream elements, but it might just be through YouTube. Might have a little bit of.
It's just natural though. Ooh, it's raining. Love the rain in this fucking game.
All right.
Yep.
Starting back in again.
It's a shame they didn't give you a sights on it, or anything. Like you can't mod your guns. I think until you get to mechanic level 2, might be level 17 or some shit like that. I don't know. You're gonna be restricted on a lot of things. Yes, at first.
I can imagine.
You're just gonna have to level up and do the introductory quests, open up your hideout, start upgrading your hideout, which is really cool.
Yeah, this says find an extraction point.
Yep.
All right.
It's a good way to practice the map and the layout, and I'll know where you are now. Customs is much easier to navigate because it's not fucking woods. Woods is a lot of trees and shit. It's difficult for me to. I'll be fine.
Okay, so I'm in front of this.
I'll know.
And these.
I've played these enough. The only map that I don't know too much about is labs. Cause I don't really fuck with labs. But that map is small.
Weird frame rate stuff
so you
in here.
Spawned, it's hard to explain. Like, if you had a map up, I could tell you. Like, I'm pretty sure you spawned on the northeast corner of the map. So.
Okay.
These are also extractions in front of you, but not the ones you have. You know, like most of the time when you spawn into a raid in Tarkov, your extractions are going to be in the opposite side of the map from you. Always assume that pretty much. Like, you're never going to spawn near an extraction point where like, oh sweet, I can just make it out. I'm never going to do that for you.
Right.
But yeah. It's harder for you to get out of the zone in this map and hit mines, so you should be fine. You can kind of just explore around. And I can tell you what I see as I go along.
Oh, there's a guy up here. I should shoot this guy, huh?
Yeah.
Just shoot anybody I see?
Everything is...
Oh, can I get some frame rate drops on this?
It's because the scavs are loading in, that's what I'm saying. It's never going to happen online. It's just offline, great when you practice. Yeah, it's probably loading in scavs. You got a bunch of scavs around you and shit.
Yeah, okay. So I killed this guy.
Yeah, kick his ass. And then you can learn how to loot him and how to search bodies and stuff. Put stuff in your stash. I can show you every quality of life that will help you when you're like...
Okay, is there a button to hit search? It says search body and it's got a little finger. Like a...
Yes, and then
what is that?
double click. You can double click or you can click the search. It's delayed on YouTube, so...
if I click, it just fires my weapon. I don't know what to press.
Oh no! Oh, press F. I'm sorry. You mean how to open his body?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, sorry.
He's got some glasses. He's got.
He's probably got garbage. I can already tell.
Can you just?
He's got garbage, but you gotta learn how to do it and how to search the gear and what they have. Sometimes scavs could have shit in their pockets when you kill them. It's rare, but sometimes they have good shit. Always helps to check.
Doesn't look like he's got nothing basically.
Does he have anything that you can put from his stash into yours?
Yeah, he's got a balaclava. He's got some glasses.
So
Some
like
fucking.
control click should help like put stuff in quicker into your inventory. I think.
Control
That's how
click.
control
Oh,
clicking works. I believe.
I hear something.
I believe like auto clicks it into a family.
Oh, there's a guy behind me here. Hold on.
Then stop looting. He'll shoot you.
I gotta change. I gotta fix my sensitivity on this too. It's a bit high.
Such a pretty good shit. Oh, they give you contacts too? Oh, that's awesome. Contacts, I love contacts. They're great for hearing footsteps. They drown out a lot of the weather and stuff in the game. And they're cheap too. They're one of the cheaper ones. They're really good.
This guy went.
Good. Like I said, the AI is nothing to scoff at, but they do have their patterns that they're still AI. It's not perfect.
Weapon feels pretty
Here's
weak.
Oh yeah, you're probably using shit bullets. There's another good thing. Hold Alt and press T for me.
Okay, yeah. It's got your. It says about half for my.
Yeah, and it's a good way to check how much is left in your clip if you have to reload or not. Right.
Yeah.
What kind of ammo you're using, like when you pick up guns and stuff. The types of ammos you use in this game and armors and everything else all come into play with how quickly you kill somebody and hitboxes. So you could be using shit ammo that has like almost shit penetration, but most of the scavs here don't have crazy armor. You can one-shot them in the head probably.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a. I think there's a blood trail here or something, dude. It's like.
They bleed. They bleed and they try to heal themselves. You can follow it. He's probably fucking wounded.
Oh, he is. Yeah, I hit him.
Yeah, man. He's probably breathing hard somewhere, fucking going like.
My guy's walking kind of slow, but I think it's because I'm going through the grass or something.
No, you're crouched.
Am I crouched? I don't know. I don't think I am.
Seize to uncrouch.
Crouched, uncrouched. All right, I'm uncrouched.
Where the fuck did this guy go?
Yeah, I don't know. He disappeared.
It's bleeding.
I mean, I'm not too worried about it.
No.
See.
So they have What's up? Go ahead. Sorry, questions.
No, I'm just running around this thing, checking this shit out. You want to get to a spot and adjust my sensitivity a little bit. How do you go prone?
So it is a looter shooter. So like, there's always loot everywhere, stuff to loot. Like
yeah.
And they incorporated dynamic loot. So there are certain spots that have certain better loot spawns than others. But that's another thing like that I can't even teach you overnight. I can teach you, like, I know the factory to your left that you just crossed. There's rooms on the second floors in the factory.
Okay, so yeah, it's basically that's kind of like, you know, you gotta kind of need to check stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the name of the game. You're going in, finding loot, extracting, and that's how you make money in the game. If you do all that successfully, plus if you kill players and all that. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for you, dude. It's fucking ridiculous.
So.
And there's like stacks
Are you just
that they've hidden on a lot of them.
Are you just gonna see shit like laying around, or is there gonna be like a little?
No, stuff. I mean, yeah, you can see shit laying around, but most of the time you will be like opening stuff up. File cabinets, cases, chests, boxes. It depends. Like there's certain like in the factory that I was talking about that has the 2 floors on it, there might be stuff on the tables there. They have like mechanic shop tables to the left. I don't know how delayed it is, because I could be saying to the left and you could be in a completely different area.
Yeah, I don't. There's gonna be some kind of delay. I know, but okay. So like, there's like looks like a can of cat food, and I just grabbed it on top of this bin or this box or whatever. It was just sitting there. You'll see it.
Yeah, it's like that's what it is. Like most of it's a lot of bullshit stuff that you might need for quests. That's why hoarding becomes a problem in this game, because you just need shit for quests. Stuff that you can eventually, once you're high enough level, I believe you can start selling stuff on the market and making real money. Oh wow, that's how delayed the stream is. You picked up some sardines. That's when you said that.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck that was? Holy shit! Yeah, the stream is like 10-15 seconds delayed. That's a big delay. No wonder.
Yeah.
Okay, it's getting hard for me to direct it. But yeah, these are one of the places where you could find some loot. Oh, yeah, and this one happens to have, I think, like 2 computer cases up here, 2 of these tool sheds that you probably just looted because I don't know how much further you went in.
There was
Upstairs
a
there.
like a toolbox on the ground, and I looted that.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
I
it
see.
sucks.
There's
Everything might be garbage, but when you're starting out, everything is going to be used at some point. That's why you
right.
start running out of room.
There's nuts
I
in
might not have the
there.
best strategy. Somebody who's got, 2,000 hours over me might be like, nah, don't pick that shit up right now. It's like, why? It's like you just want to level as quick as possible so you can get the cases. Why?
Well,
Because once you
like,
start getting cases and expanding your stash space, then you can start hoarding items, and somebody might have that take on it.
yeah. Okay, so I could see right away, like, you're basically there's. Okay, so there's all kinds of shit. You got to examine it to see what it is, also.
Yep, and that
Okay.
all gives you experience points. It gets better too as you level
DVD
up.
drive, capacitors,
It's amazing that I know how much most of the shit
CPU
what you have is
fan.
worth more than others. You know what I mean? And it
Mm-hmm.
changes too during the time of wipe, how much, because it's like a mobile market kind of deal, or whatever, movie market, whatever the fuck it's called. So towards late in a wipe, other things are worth more than others, I guess, because they're being used more. Like sugar is a great example. That towards late at every wipe, sugar is worth so much, but at the beginning it's worth jack shit. Oh, by the way, I can see what edition you bought. You bought the standard because you have alpha. So that alpha
Yeah.
pack that you have down there, by the way, that's gonna save you a lot. You might not be able to hoard stuff, like a lot of stuff out with you, but whatever's in there, you will never lose in a raid.
Okay.
So your pouch all the way there is it's great, for example, for a key or a documents case eventually when you get it, like a key set, because you will need to bring keys with you into raids to open up doors which have
Yeah.
better
Okay.
weapons and
So
stuff like
I
that.
just
Oh,
found
look, you
for
just happen to found keys. Look at that.
yeah bunk key, and then this sand. What does it
That's
say?
awesome. It's a
Health
shame it's
resort
not a real fucking
universal
game.
utility
It's a
room
shame
key.
it's not a real fucking game in its practice, but like, yeah, dude, portable bunkhouse key might even be. Is that for customs? You can inspect it. Sand is for
Portable
shoreline.
cabins on customs that was being used as a bunkhouse
There you
located
go.
across the road.
You're on customs, so you
Okay,
can
so I need to
unlock
find.
that if you want in this raid. Fucking see what's in there.
I just. Oh, ooh, people are fighting out here.
Scavs shooting. Oh shit.
Yeah, you'll hear it.
Universal key to Azure Coast Health Custom Resort. That's it, no, that's the other one. Sure, no.
Thing is, I don't know exactly where to go.
You missed a gold chain, by the way.
It's gonna happen.
You know where you were well, gold chain is like 25k. When you were
I'll go back.
it's not a big deal. Again, it's not a real raid.
Yeah.
Remember,
Okay.
nothing that you take here will be real. Yeah, it's just practice, but at least you're learning. Scavs will shoot. I don't know why. There's not like a lot of scav wars, and there's not any players in your game. There's no players that can join your game. So sometimes, like, you'll hear that. That's how people know, like, who play this game a lot of the times. Like, even some of the bosses will have certain gun patterns and how they shoot. Like on Woods, I can vouch for that. Sanitar tends to use a certain gun, like an SVD all the time, and he has a certain shooting pattern. I don't know why the bots do that, but I don't know. So you probably heard the bots like shooting at something. They weren't necessarily fighting.
They were shooting at something, because they were.
Yeah. Don't think they were shooting at you though. You would probably know.
No,
But
I don't think
scavs
they were.
can
No,
wallbang
no.
you. It's AI.
They were
Okay,
outside doing something.
So see, you're lucky. Like you're at the corner of a map. The map, if you like the way you're with the road tracks, basically the map goes all the way down to the other side, and you'll see expansions to the right and left of you.
Okay.
Your extraction point is probably going to be over the river that's on the other side of the map. There's a river that splits 3/4 of the map. So you are on the bigger side of the map right now on customs.
Okay.
The bigger 3/4 side, where most people go to loot, will be on this side. The dormitories are going to be... Now I know where you are. Yeah, I can better say it. The dormitories are on the north side of the map, which, as you're following the tracks, they're like north is to the right.
Okay.
Like 90 degrees from 90 degrees from where the tracks are facing. There you go. And that's the dormitories are that's the north of the map. So you're headed like west right now. So oh yeah, do you have another? You can pull up the map for yourself. That'll actually help.
Broken leg. Oh, I fell off a thing. Fuck. says I got a broken leg.
Oh,
my
fuck.
leg's
You have
fucked.
splints on you?
This is my legs.
Okay, I don't
Fuck.
know if you- yeah,
oh,
no,
hold on.
you'll keep hurting your leg and it'll keep taking more health out if you don't fix it. You can't run anymore, pretty much.
I don't know.
I can't see either. 'Cause I don't
Oh, and someone's shooting. Hold on.
He's probably gonna kill you if you're getting shot at. I'm assuming it's
Nope. They're fighting each other, I think.
Oh, you broke both your legs. Oh, fuck.
I don't know how. I mean, I did kind of fall off that thing a little bit, but...
Yep. Yeah, that would kill you in this game. Especially because you have weight on you.
I don't think I can heal myself. No. I have painkillers.
Oh, yeah, you have one splint. I see.
Okay.
I saw you have one splint when you opened up your inventory. It's in your pockets.
I'm gonna use that.
And you still got one more broken leg.
Can I just find a splint?
Yeah, you might be able to. There is a good med room, but it's pretty far from where you are on the map right now. I know where it is,
Alright.
but yeah, you'll probably find some more splints there. Painkillers will let you run around. You'll keep taking damage, but you can keep healing yourself as you run. Because you do have
Well, I'm not
painkillers,
sure-
they just don't last long.
I'm just
They'll
not sure where
make,
to...
like, Sorry.
I'm not sure where to go here now because,
Scavs and shit. Oh, well, let's practice. Let's see where your extractions are. If you know, you can go loot, but if you want to go find where the extractions are, I'll see where they are. If you press double O, you can just tell me because of the delay.
Let's find an extraction point. Exfil. Okay, there's question marks by Smuggler's Boat and Dorms VEX, but it says, find extraction point. ZB013, Crossroads, Trailer Park.
Okay.
Roadblock.
Yeah, so basically, this basically stuff on the other side of the map from you. So dorms is one extract, but you need ruples to extract from that, so you probably won't be able to use that. The boat, if it's there, you'll see the smoke. Like, I'll direct you there. It just sucks that you're like delayed by like
Yeah.
a good 15 seconds, because I'm afraid I tell you to go, keep going straight, but you have already turned by then. So
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
from where it looks like you're headed now, you're headed towards Old Gas. Because you kind of stop
I hear
on the
somebody
truck
close.
for a little bit. This is New Gas.
There's somebody close. I don't know if they see me or
very
not.
likely. Scavs roam around everywhere, so yeah, it's very likely.
I'm trying to just creep away. He's like running right towards me.
Yeah, they might be a boss. Boss may have spawned. You may have actually ran into Rashal and his boys.
That dude was
I'm
talking.
sorry. Yeah, it's probably it could be Rashal and his boys. You could probably one tap him in the head. I just don't know what ammo you're using. But yeah, you're at New Gas right now on customs. Trying to help you learn the areas, and like I said, if you pull up the maps, it'll help you learn where you are. That's gonna be your biggest like negative when you go into this, is not knowing how to just feel out the guns, engage scavs, where
Yeah.
the fuck you are. So do yourself a favor, if you put yourself on the map, on the other monitor, pull up another map. Sorry. Spawning. He like you like backed away a little bit. I couldn't hear if it was Rashala or not because I muted you. The game looks great. I can tell. Not really having too many problems with it.
No, a little bit lower frame rate over here, but like you said, it could be because you're playing this mode, so maybe it's.
I know 100% because I used to question it too. I was like, no, maybe it's just my computer for fucking years, and it's. Did you one tap him? Oh shit.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Nice.
anything really. He's got a bayonet.
You can tell if it's him and his bosses because they'll bum rush you. Like the scavs that are better geared and they'll fucking bum rush you. You'll kill one, they'll fucking swarm you. They'll also be using better gear, most likely AKs that look.
So
like
he does. He's got like, it kind of looks like an AK. It says an ADAR something carbine. 215, 556. Yeah, he's got that. So I mean, I don't know. Can I just grab that and take it?
Yeah, you can
Oh,
grab whatever you want and take it. Even though you can use it and fuck around with it.
There's somebody else here. I hear a voice. Hear him.
Yeah, you can even take attachments off the guns if you inspect them. You can't mod a gun completely while you're in raid, but a lot of times you can pull off these attachments I like, or these attachments are more expensive for me to sell them, strip them off guns.
Yeah.
So I have to bring the guns with you too. Same with ammo. People will take ammo, because ammo is pricey as well, especially the best ammo. So you find, when you're looting around, you could find fucking crazy ammo in a random box somewhere or whatever. It's gonna be so hard to teach you all these things, like, to learn. I would just start watching in any more than I could fucking help too from here and there. I would just start watching people who play Tarkov too. Just kind of learn from just watching. Yeah, the guns that they started out with suck. Plus, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like really hard to aim this thing because it just the way it. I don't think I have my sensitivity quite right either though, but.
It's tough. Like I said, Tarkov is a completely different beast. So remember how I told you that it changed the way I play and I got worried that I lost my mojo? You don't. You just get better at Tarkov. Because I'm still fucking slaying in Battlefield. I didn't lose my mojo.
I think I'm almost out of ammo.
Best way to describe it, and it's gonna get worse if you kind of play as if you have weight. And it's true. The more weight you have on you when you're looting, the harder it would be to maneuver and move around as well. Plus your stats are lower, so you can't really go quote unquote Call of Duty and start bouncing around. You're pretty much at level 0.
Right.
You can get on the other side. You can go through the gas station and go that way if you wanted to.
Soft tank crew helmet.
Oh fuck.
I'm
surprised you haven't died yet. This is sick. Scavs haven't fucked you up yet. That's good.
What do I got for weapons here? Oh, I'll have to change my weapon switching too. I'm gonna rock with this pistol for a little bit, maybe. Well, try this thing.
Underrated if you're using shotguns. Or cheap as well early on. Like I told you, if you have gear here, you're just going with shotties with fucking good medium range too.
Fucked up another guy.
Yeah, this is good. I'm glad it's not the scat bosses, because the scat bosses would have fucked you up. Because I'm seeing the way you're playing, and like you're playing the way I did when I first started the game here. It's like you feel slow. So, and that's the game is. The game is just like that. Nice shot. I saw that.
Oh, what? You know, I guess I'm just trying to not.
You're gonna do fine in the game. Trust me. The fact that you haven't died yet and you're killing scavs on your own fine, dude. You'll be fucking great at this. I think you're gonna fall in love. You're gonna hit so many plateaus when you're like, oh my god. The biggest one is gonna be the guns. When you realize you've been using garbage tropes and it's not you.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
For the longest time, I'm using shit like you're using for hundreds of hours, and I'm like, what is this? Like, and then I start killing players that have better gear, and I'm like, oh my god, this gun! Look at the ADS speed. It's like fucking playing Call of Duty. I even remember talking to you in Discord back then. And on one of those days, and I was like, dude, I started using people's guns that are amazing. I'm like, no wonder they're fucking kicking my ass. It's like playing Call of Duty with these things.
Right.
They're kitted, and they're like perfectly fucking, you know, formatted with the right scope and the grip. Stuff that I haven't unlocked yet. So.
Ooh, someone's shooting at me. Wait, I don't know where it's coming from though.
Oh, probably the fucking tallest tower. It's like a tower.
Oh yeah.
It's a sniper's gun. It's a fucking bastard. He spawns there.
Oh, he killed me. Yeah, he got me.
It's all good.
Yeah. I mean, I just had that pistol out I was shooting him with.
you could get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's now you know. Now, if you're on customs, that is a common spawn. The scav does commonly spawn there. Same with bosses, like you'll learn they have certain spots that they spawn. The gas station that you were near there, that's one of the spots that the boss could spawn in on this map. They don't always spawn, which is cool. There's also stuff called cultists. Cultists are like, I don't even know what to describe them as. They're like fucking scavs on crack. They only spawn really at night, and they're dangerous as like fuck. I don't even know how to explain them. Like they will also sneak up on you and try to shank you, and which they do. It's insane.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
There's a horror element in this game.
Now, this does say, attention, you have lost all items you brought and found during the raid. Insured items can be recovered. It just says that?
Showing you what it, yeah, it just says that. It's showing you what it would say if it was a real game, but you have all your items. You'll be able to get, you know, you'll see. All your shit will still be on you.
Got it.
And that's it. It's a good way to feel out the guns. Give it like 10-15 seconds. I'm going to get my coffee. I want to see what guns you're using, because I want to see what they started you off with.
Yeah.
They changed the packs like every
season or something. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to get a glass of water.
gush about, but you have no idea how much I've been saying, like, on and off, like, over the years of playing Tarkov on stream or whatever, where I'm like, I really, really wish I could have someone else that, like, plays the game. Like, because it would help to have just, like, one extra person during engagements. You'll do so much better. Or having one other person clear, like, a certain area when you're entering dorms on customs or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway.
definitely. I mean, it's for sure. So you can see all the
bottle. That's cute.
Yeah, they give
so
me
they
whiskey
start you
bottle.
off with, like, pretty much, you know, shmeh kind of stuff. The raises are pretty cool. They sound different than the Comtacs. It's really cool that they have that. Yeah, the alpha container you'll always have. Always keep it on you. Don't ever take it off.
The
or
what?
sell it or
Take the
whatever.
what? The what?
Alpha container. That's the pouch. Anything you put in the pouch,
Oh, yeah.
you will never lose, and it can't be taken away from you. So it's great for keys, or if you find stuff that might be really expensive in a raid, like a key card or a key or something like that. It's good
Oh,
for
you
alpha
put it in
container.
there. So you only have 4
Yep.
little spots in there, though, huh? Okay, but it's just
Yes,
for like a minimal amount of shit.
Yes, but that's part of Tarkov, though. That you get the bigger pouches, the more you play the game. Through quests, you will get a bigger and bigger one. Eventually, you can get the Gamma container, which is
Gotcha.
huge. It's basically a 4x4. How big of a difference, and people will stack their meds in there. It's another good thing, yeah. Like, it sucks, but it's enough room for your alpha that put the important shit in. You'll be able to put at least a key tool in there with keys for whatever map you're going into, or a documents case where you can put keys and random shit, and then you'll still have at least 2 slots left over for whatever you want, whether it be like a piece of meds or something, or stuff you find in the raid. Oh, they even gave you fuel for the hideout a little bit. Oh, that's cute. So you can kind of extract a little bit of food they gave you. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I mean, they do give you some stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's just not really fucking great and bare bones, and you can't mod the guns yet. It's such a shame, dude. So
And you're just gonna have to, you know, that's... I can understand it completely. You know, it's just the way it is. So I spawned in the woods.
Are you doing another woods practice?
No, I'm just I'm just...
Okay, good. Because I'm watching. It's just delayed, so I know how quickly it gets there.
Basically, just gonna start going directly forward from where I spawned. What's up?
That usually works to get away from the edge of the map, or you can just wait, and I can tell you I know exactly where you are once you look around. I see. Oh, I already see broken tree stumps where you spawned.
Yeah.
So
These are like
going
chopped
to
down.
I know a map you're side, and you're on a scav house map side, the lumber mill, little under. Yep, you're by the little lumber house. Okay.
Okay, there's a car
So,
over here.
Yep, you started heading in the right direction at the beginning, so to speak. You're on the. Is this the north or the south? I think you're on the. This map is always upside down for me. Fuck. I actually broke the maps. I know visually where you are.
Oh, I do see a house over there. Okay, I see a house and a car. You'll see it in a second here.
So I can show you where you are. Oh yeah, so where you look to the left, and those. Oh yeah, so past the car and that little house past the car, that's scav house.
Okay.
So you are that's the edge of the map. So you are on one of the edges of the map, like it's like a big circle.
Okay, should I go towards the house or no?
No. You don't have to. You can explore it if you want, but your extraction is definitely on the other end. This is so hard to just introduce you to a game. There's so many spots here. Like there's like, fuck. How about you follow the road? I can help you direct that way.
Oh, I can go back to the road.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes the cars have some shit. Not that one. No, it's like a 50-second delay. Kurt.
I'm going back to the
Go back
road.
to the road and start walking away from the scav house in that direction.
Yep.
If that makes
That's
sense.
what I'm doing. Okay.
And you can follow the road, and that will take you deeper into the map. Oh, and I saw your extractions. So you have like, okay, so I can show you at least one of the extractions. We can head to that one or the other one. I know I'm gonna get annoyed.
Yeah, it says
it's
factory
like
gate.
the names of everything to you. It's gonna be factory gate is you can't extract unless you go with a scav.
Okay.
Which is a little more complicated. Befriending a potential player scav who will want your loot doesn't always work. Sometimes you have nice people play the game, but it depends. I don't know. It happens. I see it. People stream sometimes. They get friendly scavs, man. They fucking squat up with the PMCs, and then they'll turn on you when you try to extract. Bastards. best education you're going to get is watching Tarkov players who stream it. You know, it's the best thing. You just start to pick up shit, especially since you're dabbling into it now. Be like, oh, okay, that's what they do there, and that's why they do that, and why do they do that? You'll have questions, but at least you'll have them. I don't know. So I wish I knew if the map is either faced south or north. I can never remember. North and right. There are scabs that like to spawn in this north area that you probably already are passing at by the time I see it. There is like file cabinets here that could spawn some cool shit here. Sometimes the gun spots in the case there. Sometimes you'll get like maybe suppressors like this. Some people check to spot the loot. They do.
Okay.
A little bit of a loot spot on
Checking
woods.
right now. Actually, it's
At night,
ammo.
cultists could spawn in this area. It's very rare, but they could. Oh, you did kill a scav walking around here. Look at that.
And a little Cruties walking around in the fucking
Everywhere, yeah. It's deep woods.
fucking Croots. Oh, can you search every one of these drawers? Oh, I think you can.
Yep. Yep,
But
and
it
it's
hasn't-
dynamic loot. It's hard to explain. So somebody could have looted it beforehand. Obviously, they didn't in this game. So sometimes you will not get any loot. But yeah, you could get anything in some of these, man. The range is pretty wide.
I'm gonna
Pretty wide,
grab
especially the
whatever.
file cabinets. You can get stuff that could be worth anything from fucking nothing, like 2,000 rubles, to like 55,000, like an SSD fucking card or something like that. It's a loot fucking it's a hardcore military-esque loot survival shooter. It's the best way I could with an RPG element into it and quests. Like, how nuts is that? It's so fucking dense, dude. I'm so happy you got this.
This guy, where is his body? I mean, didn't I drop him?
You may have. Sometimes they do go prone and pretend that they're dead and will start shooting at you.
I mean,
Just to
he's
evade
gone,
fire,
I
just like
think.
a real person might. And I think you popped him and killed him, or he walked away.
I mean, am I just going crazy here? Or is this like...
He was a little. I don't know how delayed it was.
Looked like
I think I saw.
Looked like I hit him and he dropped.
Then you probably killed him, yeah. He
But
was
I
in
don't
the
see
grass
any...
somewhere.
I don't see a body or blood or anything.
It was
No
further
way.
out. I don't know how delayed
Maybe
it
it
was.
is.
But
Oh, wait. I
further
think I
out.
see him. Hold on, hold on. I see him. Man, that is super hidden. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine that is one problem with the game. You'll get that occasional bush camper. Horrifying when it happens.
Like, oh my
Yeah,
god!
man.
All of a sudden,
Fucking guns start
Damascus
shooting up like
knife.
that.
Take that. Alright. Yeah, I'm continuing up the road.
Yeah, you might as well. You're gonna hit another big portion on this map. It's called the lumberyard. The boss could spawn here. Sturman. They might fuck you up. I don't know if I should avoid you from that area. 'Cause I don't know how
I
far
don't really
away
care
it
at this
is.
point. I mean, I'll just fucking do
Well, I want to
whatever.
get you at least to successful extraction point, so you have an idea. If you do an actual practice run with a scav, so you
Yeah.
can actually gear, you know, and not
Yeah.
start the real game. You can know where to go. You can do that. You get good enough. That's another thing people recommend. Get good enough on one or two maps so you can actually start playing the game. And woods and scavs are woods and customs are the best ones because most of your quests start off there. Instead of being overwhelmed with like, I don't know where to go. What the fuck do I do?
Yeah.
Because that's any time that's wasted trying to do anything I'm telling you, which is why this game takes such more of a grind. Like, where am I going? Where's my loot? Is gonna get you killed. You're gonna get shot because you're not paying attention to. Is that a guy moving in the forest? You're gonna be paying attention to.
There's some guys ahead of me. There's two guys actually to my right up here. I'm gonna avoid them. They're down in this little factory area.
Yeah,
Lumberyard
I don't know
thing.
if German's the boss. I think he would have.
Oh, there's one close. Is this weapon gonna be full auto or no?
I don't know. It could be. If it's B changes between auto and full auto and single fire or burst.
Oh, yep. Now it's on full auto. Okay.
It's
Which-
gonna recoil like crazy,
Do-
probably. I guarantee you.
Yeah, it might be better just to single fire. Do you lose your mag if you reload with like one bullet in there?
It depends on how you reload. You can do a quick combat reload, and it'll drop the mag quick because it's a couple of seconds to put it back in your bag. But no, if you have room in your bag, you'll put whatever you reload, whether it's empty or not, back in your bag.
Okay.
Which comes to play during long raids that, yeah, you'll be swapping ammo back into your mags. Which is why people put ammo in their fucking cases too, like your containers. Because it's expensive, like fuck it, they'll instead use their containers to smuggle ammo in, so you can always have something to reload. Yeah, dude, this game is... take me forever to explain everything, man.
Oh, I know. It's nothing you can explain like right away. You know, people have to.
I'm so excited and I want to, but like I don't want to overwhelm you either because I'm just not gonna shut the fuck up. Like everything about it, dude.
Dude,
So
it's
yeah,
like trying to listen. It's just like trying. You know, somebody plays Apex for the first time. You're trying to literally explain how all the fucking characters work and how the looting works, and it's like you can't. You know, people just have to sort of just play it and figure stuff out. You know.
So it made the the road made a turn. All right, so where you headed away from, that was a lumber, yard. The boss can spawn there. There are some good little cabinets down there in the pit that you can go into that are always good for looting there. It's a good loot spot. However, you're very exposed on that part of the map.
Yeah.
See the road that you were heading up the hill for?
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Mountain to the right of you, you can get onto that mountain. You
Up
can
top
see
there?
the
Oh, it's
whole
huge.
map
Yeah.
from up top there if you want to go to that mountain and get some vantage points. You kind of see where shit is.
Now, I know walking in this road is probably not the most ideal, but I'm just trying to stay close so that I can, you know.
It's hard to say because every raid technically is different. Not every raid people are going to move in the same patterns. They might move towards certain areas that have the similar loot, but just because you're walking the way you're walking right now doesn't mean you're going to get shot. And another time you could be walking that way, and yeah, a person might be somehow moving in that direction and fucking pop you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's impossible to give you that kind of, like, advice. You learn shit on your own. But yeah, that's I think, I don't know if it's called Scav Rock, but you can get up there on that map. People will snipe from there. Especially for their fucking quest called Shooterborn, which is one of the most annoying quests in this game. God damn it. So Woods is big. Woods is a lot bigger than Customs. Customs is probably the best to start out with. Because it's like a small map with easier landmarks to remember than Woods. Woods is literally, you're seeing a lot of woods if you don't know. Like, I know exactly where you are and where you're walking to. I just hope I don't have a chance not to stop you, you know.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
a 15-second delay and you're going to move into an area and I'm going to be like, no,
You're
there's
like,
mines
"No."
there. And you're going to be already dead. And I'm going to be like, fuck.
Eh,
But yeah, Woods is great. Woods has a lot of loot places. You will find a lot of food on Woods. You will find a lot of good workshop hideout random shit like bolts and everything. I don't even know how to explain all of it. It's a lot. There's a lot. That's a good thing. It's not necessarily a lot of high tier loot, but high tier loot can spawn near where the lumber mill is. Also, the scav boss on this map, if you do successfully kill him, or somebody does, or doesn't successfully loot him, sometimes that happens because Sturman on this map has his fucking boys with him too. Zadovsky brothers or whatever. They're like 3 or 4. They're nasty too.
okay.
But
Sounds kind of funny.
yeah, no, they are. They're like, yeah, the scav bosses have their own like scav crew that rolls around. It's absolutely true. And there is scav rep in the game too. So if you actually get enough scav rep on the positive side, you can get bosses to follow you around. If your scav rep is low because you're just scavving into games and you're just shooting everybody, including AI scavs, your rep's going to be low. The bosses will shoot you on sight.
Sure.
Shit like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Wait. Where are you moving? Where are you moving? Hold on.
I'm just on the road still. I'm still following that road. Although I think it might branch off.
Yeah, and the road eventually will go somewhere you probably can't go, but...
So you could kind of go straight where I was, or you could go kind of, it looks like it turns right, maybe, and goes up a hill.
You can't cross the bridge. That's the end of the map, I know for a fact. It's probably going to even have signs there, but you probably will. You'll probably see, like, the sniper sign again that you saw before.
So I'm not sure which way to go, then. I mean, if I need to go... Oh, and then, you know, the road doesn't really go... it kind of goes up this way. You'll see where I'm going. So I kind of turned... I made a turn right, and I'm going up this hill. It's like a trail.
I saw where you came from on this map. So you're going towards... you're going kind of back towards where you spawned.
I'm gonna keep going. No, I'm following the trail. It kind of is going like parallel to the road, sort of. I don't know. Well, do I
Yeah,
stay on the road or what? Okay, I see the road ahead of me up here. To my left, I see the road.
If you stop moving, you don't be able to know.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop moving, and I'm just gonna look around.
Fuck these power lines and shit. The road is going up to a little vantage point. This part of the map I usually don't fuck around with because it's like
Yeah.
there's probably they do have hidden stashes here though, I'm sure. There's supposedly not supposedly, there are 30 plus hidden stashes on woods that could have loot, and I think I only know of like fucking 4 or 5 of them.
Oh,
It's
so
fucking nuts.
how do you know when you found it? It's just gonna look like a box or something?
They're hidden. Yeah, sometimes they look like a box with leaves over it. Sometimes they'll be fucking like they're always in the same spots. Like once you know where they are, you know where they are. Oh, they look like a what they're called like a 100-gallon canister, like a plastic fucking bin. Like
Oh, sure, yeah.
or something where he stacked his money in. It'll be like that thing buried in the ground. You'll see the tip coming off. So I'm having a hard time actually knowing where the fuck you are because I got lost because you made like a left or right. You were headed the right direction and then you like turned.
Well, the road is the road. No, I didn't turn around. Well, the road is. Look, you could keep going straight on that road, or there was a little trail that kind of went up to the right that kind of parallels the road, sort of, and that's where I'm on. But now, so I'm veering from the trail, kind of back towards the road. There's like a
I
building.
think most roads, I think if you end up going to the edge of the map, especially if you're on a road, the road will probably tell you went the wrong way. So you're probably still good. You're still exploring. I just, for some reason, I can't figure out where you are. I think I know where you are.
So I cut off the trail, and I'm going back towards this buildings where this road is going.
Okay. That's good. Like where the bridge was, right? Because that was the right
I think so,
direction
yeah.
before I can
Yeah, sort of
push it.
following
Alright.
the power lines. Yeah, okay, I'm coming up to a
Okay.
complex now. You'll see it.
You should be pulling up the map. That's gonna be better help when I'm not around. Yeah, if you have
Yeah, but there's
another
no.
monitor,
Well, how do you
you
pull
got-
up the map in this?
You don't have one yet. 'Cause
Oh,
you
yeah, I
have
thought
to
you said.
find
Oh,
it or
you.
buy it.
Yeah, no maps in your inventory. That's right.
So you have to buy it. So you can look it up online. They have maps online to help you out that are actually gonna be better than ones in the game because they'll show you the extracts. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's a lot of loot.
I think I
in
hear
this area
somebody.
that you entered. Yeah, there'll be scabs here.
Can I just open a door? Is there like anything I have to do, or
Yes.
will it just not?
Any F.
If it's not
Pretty much
okay, but
everything
it doesn't say F, so I don't know if I can go in this thing.
Not everywhere you can go into, but
Okay, it doesn't say I can enter it, so
then probably not.
I see the guy here. He's okay. I'm gonna back off a little bit from this guy.
Yeah, no, I see the red door now. Wow, that's really delayed. No, you can't go in there.
Yeah, I don't have any stream delay set up, so it could just be the delay, just whatever's YouTube is using. However, their encoder.
But but basically where you're in, a lot of the stuff in the houses are lootable if you want to explore some shit. There's
I
nothing
do.
in these houses when you need to yeah, you might as well. I mean,
There is a guy up here though. I just
yeah, kick his ass.
can't go in here either.
Excuse me.
The recoil might be a little crazy, but I think I actually want full auto right now.
You can try full auto.
Yeah, because it's
I
close
know that the
quarters
gun
here.
is bare bones, it's gonna fucking just suck. Just give it a try. It's not gonna hurt to try.
I hear the guy. He's close.
No zmiesz ty mnie jakt. Something in Russian he's probably saying.
Yeah.
Suka.
Oh, I fucked him up. Oh, that's not bad recoil at all.
It's controllable, believe me.
Very.
Yeah, and M4 and HKs are still up there with like the M4s and the best weapons in the game. They
Oh,
tease
don't
you with
reload.
it, you just can't mod it. So you don't have shit. You know, you don't have like a grip on it. You don't have the better barrels or extended barrel. It's oh my god, it's so fucking complicated. Yeah, dude, everything around where you cross through that little shed that you pulled through has loot. Like all this area is loot.
Yeah.
You loot this area pretty often. Oh yeah, you're right. The recoil's not too bad. Huh.
No, not at all.
You controlled it pretty well, Kruot. You'll do fine in this game. You'll do fucking fine. It's your first fucking like game, dude. You'll do fine. I'm surprised that scav didn't fuck you up either, dude. He was just staring at you after you shot
I
him.
know, and I was like reloading. It's like, oh no.
What the fuck?
I don't think I need this guy. These guys have shit. I can just tell it's garbage.
Not well. I will say this about the Mosins. Mosins are fantastic. Mosin uses 7.62 ammo. You can one-shot through people's helmets up to like level 3 or 4, I think, with the Mosin.
Okay, so it's a little more powerful,
yes,
right?
Yeah,
I get you.
great for killing players, of course, because Mosins are cheap early on, and cheap 7.62 is cheap. Little tips here and there, you know, like for shit like that, like, especially if you're gonna have gear for you. You don't want to bring stuff in like M4s every game. Why? Because it gets expensive. You will. The more you die, the more money you end up losing. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So people run into that problem if they're really bad at the game, and they tend to like get pissed off, and that's when a lot of the negative reviews come. It's like, I run out of gear, I don't have any fucking money. It's like, yeah, well, that's why you do your scav runs. You're obviously either not good enough yet or you know what you're doing. And he's like, well, I don't know how to make money. And everybody keeps telling, he's like, do scav runs. And people don't understand. You can always make money doing scav runs, and anything you take out of there, you can sell or use for your real PMC.
Sure.
So you can never really go broke in this game. You can't. You might not be able to officially raid with get set gear or whatever, but yeah, you'll be able to go in with a pistol probably pretty often, at least. Look at you, man. Learning the game. The game looks gorgeous, so I'm glad it's running great for you and shit like that.
It's running fine. Yeah, I mean, the frame rate's a little low than what you normally get, but I think you explained it that it would probably be like that.
Oh yeah, you should try one tonight. Fuck it. You try when you're done with this woods, try a scav run on woods tonight. So
Okay.
why not? It'll give you a random set of gear. It'll spawn you in a raid that's already going. So you might spawn at the beginning of a raid or towards the end of a raid that's already been happening. So there's good to bad of that. If you spawn towards the end of the raid, there's less likely of a chance that you might run into a player. It depends.
Yeah.
Or there could be a player that's chilling for the full raid. Who knows, man? I don't know. It depends. You know?
I still feel like my
randomness of the game.
field of view is kind of shitty right now. Like I need a wider field of view. Long flathead screw. Okay. I don't know if I want to take the screwdriver or not.
No, nothing that you're taking now is going to be real. But again, you're just practicing. And the stuff that you found here, it'll be different loot the next time you come back. It's fucking great. Stuff does have tendencies to spawn in certain areas, but yeah, people come here to loot. You'll find that's what I'm saying. Woods has a lot of this kind of scrap and a lot of food in the kitchens of the houses that you're around here now, because there's another house on the other side of the road. That's great, because you're gonna need a lot of that kind of bullshit at the beginning, whether it's for your own character who's going through a lot of food.
Okay, so but you're saying right now like none of this shit is gonna matter really. Like this is all just
no, it's a practice raid.
Yeah. So I really just need to try to find the extraction point at this part because I pretty much understand the whole like, you know, the looting thing. Yeah, I just need to. I get it. You know.
Yeah. I think you will. You're not a first-person shooter noob, so awareness in this game is pretty much the key. Like it's all about sound, hearing people before they hear you. Like that's. I don't know how to explain.
Is okay? There's an option for it says overall visibility. Is that the field of view?
No.
What is that one?
Field of view, I think, is going to be in general. Overall visibility.
Game. Oh, field of view. Oh yeah, here it's at 50. Okay, let me put it up to like 60.
Yeah, people put it up to like I think 60 something. So it's funny you did that.
Let's see.
Fuck around with the settings.
Oh, that's much better. Okay. Because you know if the field of view is too low, you feel like you're like you can't see left or right of you very far. You know.
Oh, I can help you with that too, by the way. Another tip graphically that people do. Object. Hold on, let me actually go into Tarkov. Hold on. Sign into the game myself because the graphics are big. The graphics is not even performance-wise, but more so you can identify players on maps like this, for example. Imagine trying to locate players who might be wearing dark gear like you are on a map that's turning into nighttime.
Oh, dude, you'll never see them. They'll be crouched in a fucking bush, and you'll get sniped out of nowhere.
Maybe, which does happen a lot in Tarkov. Oh yeah, it will happen to you. You were going to die in this game. I hate to say it, but I promise you, you will die. I'll be shocked if you survive on your first scav raid, but if you make it out, awesome. Welcome to Tarkov.
I guess I don't. I'm definitely gonna need the map, like you said, though, to find out like where
Yeah, you need to know where
these
you are.
extraction points are and shit.
Because you might be headed towards the edge of the map. I think you are. One of the edges of the map. Yeah, you are. Do 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 do. So cool. So there might be an extraction here. I usually don't extract on this portion of the map. This shows you how much of a
So
I am.
the extraction says factory gate, UN roadblock, bridge VEX, or northern UN roadblock.
I don't know where northern UN roadblock is. You might be at the northern UN roadblock. You might be there. Just be careful. Look for any signs that say mines or the snipers ahead, and you'll be fine.
I guess I'm just gonna stay on this path and kind of.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not sure exactly where this road goes.
I don't usually extract on this side of the map. I know where UN roadblock is. I know where RUAF is. I know where the ZBs are. The ZB-68
I'm gonna look over this
is on the
hill.
other
Hey, there's a little fence here with like barbed wire ripped. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, and there's a sign here. It says danger mines.
Yep, so no, you're at the edge of the map. Like I said, I don't know if this is the northern UN roadblock or not to extract. So I don't usually extract on this point of the map. People do. I have spawned on this side of the map.
Okay,
I've never extracted on this side of the map.
I got you. There is a fence down here. Looks like a roadblock, maybe. Maybe this is. I'm afraid I go down this hill, I'm gonna fall.
If you are at a.
No, it's just a fence. It's just a fence. Yeah. You'll see it.
If you are at an extraction, you'll start to see like a green number countdown, and like in the top right or something, it'll let you know that.
This is not it. No, this is just a fence on by the river here.
I can't believe I don't know where I'm gonna put up a map myself.
So no, I'm not sure where to go then.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, hold on.
Like I said, I can't. It'll be easy to help you if you see for yourself, because I can tell you this all day. But if you look at a map, it'll help you learn the map.
Tarkov map. I need what? Tarkov map woods.
Yep. And find one.
Oh, I can actually just bring it up on my other computer, because I don't need to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, just like enlarge the picture and one that shows you where the extract points are, and I can tell you where you are, at least, and I know where to go.
Tarkov map woods. Okay, let's see here. I know exactly where I am though.
Well, I knew where you spawned, but you
Scav
a lot from
bunker convoy. Scav bridge.
You crossed the Scav bridge. That bridge that I told you not to cross, that was the Scav bridge. If you remember where that is.
Way at like the top of the map. There's a Scav. So
that was the north side, okay.
Bunker.
So you are near the northern UN roadblock, probably
I
somewhere.
guess. I don't know. I just don't know. I have no real frame of reference on like my game right now.
Landmark and tell you where you are. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so there's a river here, and then there is like a road. It's kind of like a roadblock. It's like just that you've seen it on my screen. There's this fence here, and then to the left there's this river. So if I look on the map,
it really does put your map reading skills to test. It does, but once you know where you are, you're like, okay, this is where I am on the map. You are by water. I know that. Yeah, you are definitely on the edge of a part of the map, like the no-go zone.
I think I'm actually by the bridge car extract, sort of. I kind of have a feeling like I'm there, but maybe not. Maybe I'm up by this.
You were definitely on the north side of the map, though. Because
Scav
you crossed
bridge,
the Scav
okay.
bridge, right? That was close. So if the Scav bridge was the north side of the map, you are on the north side of the map in one of the corners.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna go back kind of a little bit on this river and see if I can find.
Yeah, because I think I know where you are. Like I said, if you follow the river, you'll probably hit that Scav bridge. It'll be on your right if you're following the river.
Oh, I do see a bridge going over it. Yep, I see a bridge going over the river.
It's probably Scav.
Okay, it's either the bridge. Yeah, it's got to be that. It's got to be the Scav bridge. Is my guess. Well, it's either that or it's the.
I know it's a Scav bridge because I extract there on my Scav a lot. So now you can incorporate that to the map you're looking at.
Okay, so I cannot. You can't. It doesn't. That's not the extract points. There's the factory gate. Hold on, I'll bring it up again. Factory
That's gonna
Gate,
be
UN
south.
roadblock.
Yep, south
Okay,
of you.
let me look at
Well,
my other
south
one.
of you, pretty much. Yeah, I know exactly where you are
Oh
now.
my,
The
the
stream is catching
UN.
up.
Oh,
Oh shit, it's
factory.
getting dark too. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Um, what else is on there? Let's see. Northern UN roadblock. That is
That's
so
could be near
far
you, but I don't
away.
know.
No, it is like super far away.
You have time. You have 20 minutes,
Wait,
so you're gonna be able to make it out.
unless this is the bridge car extract. I don't know.
You don't have it. It doesn't always. It won't give you all the available options to extract in those
I know
ones,
that.
even though
I know that.
it might be
But
extraction. So
I'm
you
just
might not have
saying,
it.
on my in the game, I don't know. Maybe I'm by the bridge car
Bridge
extract.
VX. I see X-Full 5. I see Bridge VX, but that's
Do-
not it. I don't think Bridge VX is this one for you.
No. I know that. Well, I don't know that, but I'm not saying this is one of my extraction points. I'm just saying this could be. I don't know what bridge this is. Oh, there's a car here. Oh yeah, I think yeah. I got it right here. I think this is it. It says Xfill 05 Bridge VX. So where's Bridge VX? Bridge car extract?
Yeah, I would say.
That's what this is. Okay.
Steel Bridge. Okay, it's only gonna help you know where you are there. Okay, anyway, you did find it. Okay.
So how do you extract though?
Well.
Or can you? Right now.
No, you can't because you don't have it. If you don't have it, then you can't. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, you don't have 5,000 rubles on you. But that is an available extract. So if you brought money with you or found money in the raid, and the car was available, you could leave right now. Exactly. With
Gotcha.
your
So you have to have money. Okay.
here. Well, not for all the extracts, just for this one in particular.
Just
Most
for this
extracts,
one.
you don't need money.
Okay,
Certain extracts have
so
certain requirements, but it's rare.
Okay. Oh, so I can just go south then to the northern UN roadblock because I think
Yeah. It's not too far away. I know.
So I just need to go. Let's see here. That's the bridge. I need to head down this way, past
This
where
is
I
the
was
only way
before.
you're gonna. This is I spent fucking, like I said, hundreds of hours doing this map by map to try to learn before I got enough balls to be like, okay, I'm gonna play it for real now. Cause it's, I don't know. You don't want to know. You're here. You don't want to die. Maybe you won't have that problem, but I did. You'd be like, I don't give a shit. I just want to get in and play.
Yeah. Okay, so I know where I'm going here. So I go through this little complex, and then I keep going down. I just stay on this road straight through, but I think I'm gonna run into people because it's gonna take me down to this.
Yeah, there'll be
place.
scavs on the way probably.
Yeah.
But how cool is this, man? And this is another thing people complained about. And I never understood. It's like, oh, and that's what turned me on to the game even more. I'm like, why are people complaining? It's like, oh, there's no map system. This sucks. I'm like, dude, why?
That's
Because you
part of
actually
the.
have to read a fucking map? I think
That's
that's
part of
fucking
the.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not only that, they purposely recommend that you don't Google the maps because they're like, well, that's the whole point of the game. It's escape from Tarkov. You don't know where the fuck you are, and you're going to be going back to these areas. That's the whole point of the vendors. They eventually give you the maps so you can read where you are.
Almost like the horror element
awesome,
of it, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm so excited. And
let's see here.
Big plans for this game, man, with more of the RPG element. Oh, I can't wait.
So I don't know exactly which way here now. I need to.
And you're kind of fucked because you don't have flashlights. So eventually we'll get pitch black. It'll be hard for me.
I'm just gonna keep walking down this thing where I think I'm going the right way.
I think you are too. Get stream delay.
I don't know.
Map. Like that's fine. Like if you
I'm looking at it, but the problem is there's a bunch of roads that branch off right here, and I just don't know exactly if I'm on the right one.
So head. I hope you head the right. I hope you head the right way.
Well, it's gonna take me around if as long as I keep following this general direction, I'll be okay.
Well, if you knew where you were, then you shouldn't, would know where you're traveling south or southeast to a certain degree.
Okay, there's a.
It's hard. It's even hard for me to see on your stream because it's getting dark. It's like
it's so dark. So there is a gate here that I ran up to now. It's a big gate.
Maybe that's one of the extracts.
And there's a door. Oh yeah, stay in extraction point. It says. Yep, it's extracting. Yep, I made it. This is the roadblock, Northern UN roadblock.
Okay.
Yeah,
oh, so it is. I've never extracted from this one myself. Look at this. I just learned something new, Crude.
So I was looking at the map that it looked like it's bigger than what it is. So the where I traveled through, it just looks like it would take longer looking at the map than what
True,
it
than
actually
actually
did.
does
Yeah, so
scale wise.
it's scale wise. Yeah, I'm not totally familiar with the scale yet.
But Woods is a big map, but it's bigger than Customs. But yeah,
Okay,
it's fucking
tells you
exciting.
shows you who you killed on the on the
You know what
scabs
else
and
is
stuff.
good
Yeah.
about scav runs, by the way? Because they incorporated scav, like a rep. Yes, you'll have those players that will kill you because they don't give a fuck. But as a scav AI will not shoot at you unless you shoot at them. So
Oh,
you
gotcha.
can that's another way to practice the game for real. You could do scav runs for real and just fucking go in and loot. And
Yeah,
if there's
yeah.
and there's no risk pretty much other than dying and you're not losing anything other than what the scav had on him. But you know what I mean. You're not losing anything.
Right.
I don't know. It's up to you. You can give it a try tonight. You can because you can try a real scav run and go to woods and try the same thing and keep your map up, or you can go and practice again on woods and see that and you spawn in a different area and see if you can find where you are on the map. It took me a while. You might be ready, but I didn't feel like I was ready for a while. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep practicing.
Yeah,
And
I
I
know
think
what you're saying.
I think I was still talking to you around that time too when I remember talking to you and I'm like, dude, I'm just like playing this game offline. Just practicing engaging the scavs and practicing the maps. I don't, I'm getting so much better knowing where I'm going now. Dude, I'm so excited. I can't stop talking about this, dude. I'm so happy, dude. Because this is such a good honeymoon period for you. You're gonna be discovering like, what does this do? What is it? I want better guns and this and like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, dude. Congrats, man. And you need your, oh my god, your stash space that you're gonna have to upgrade. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's
All right,
yeah.
so go to your traders and see if they give you quests. They should give you quests already.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna click on the first one here. I don't know how you
It's delayed, so I don't know if you clicked on.
tasks. Hello, soldier. What are you interested in? Cash goods? You want a job? Sure, I'll give you a job. After you show me who you are and what you're made of.
Yep, they're gonna give you introductory quests, tell you what they do and stuff. And
Okay, it says there are tons of bandits on customs roaming all over the area. Calm down. Save 5 of those parasites and grab a pair of MP-133 shotguns from them. Going to be your debut. Okay, so basically saying go to customs and
they have
kill the
guides
guys
on all
and take the
these quests, by
shotguns.
way, too.
Yeah. Okay.
If you ever have questions on it, I'm not around because believe me, some of them are hard to figure out what you have to do. There's tons of Tarkov streamers and people on YouTube who make videos dedicated to everything about this game,
Yeah.
including all the keys that you need for the game and what they open up. There's literally videos for every single key. Like, this is what this key does, this is where you find it, this is what it opens up, this is the kind of loot it has in here. Have a nice day. Dude, this game is so in-depth. I'm so sorry. I gotta shut the fuck up. I gotta shut the fuck up. But yeah.
So I don't know
talk
if
to
I
all the
should
vendors. Pick up all
accept
the
this.
quests.
Just
Yes.
accept them.
There's no time limit on any of these quests. The only quests that have a time limit are the daily ones, which I think are available for you already. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Even if they expire, you don't lose anything with them. Just accept everything that you can with them.
Okay, so there's therapist.
do
Oh, so is this is all shit they're selling in here, huh? That they have?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Which
Buy,
like,
sell.
you can sell certain things to them too. Certain vendors only want certain things. Obviously, and you're gonna want certain things from them too. Obviously, if you're running out of meds or whatever. Yeah, prop wars like that.
Okay, and the therapist wants a few of these emergency medical care packs, so you gotta probably find those anywhere. I'm guessing.
Yep. Most of the stuff that you have to do for turn-in quests is gonna be found in raid. Oh, and that's another thing you're gonna spend time doing. Holy fuck! You see all this stuff that's like not identified in their fucking vendors.
Oh, and their buy. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Examine all of them because they'll save you time from examining it when you're in the raid.
But can you just do it in there, or does it cost you to examine? Oh, you can just hit examine.
Examining it now or examining the raid, but you might as well just do it now.
Oh, I see.
There's a
Yeah, I just hit
shortcut
it.
to examine. I don't know. People bind it to something so you can just like click it and examine it for you. I don't know how
Instead
they
of
do
right
that.
clicking and then hitting examine. Yeah.
Yes, because it's that. That's like time wasted when you're in a raid. Imagine looting somebody's body right after a firefight when you think it's clear, and it does happen, and you're gonna get shot because you're looting. You don't want that happening. So
Okay, I
look
do
at
see
that. The
this is.
therapist has the maps I was talking about.
I
Makes
do
it
see this
expensive.
giving me experience.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
I'm literally just watching, drinking coffee, like trying to introduce as much as I can with you in the game. I'm sitting in a raid, just practicing by myself. Well, I'm just fucking around with some of my gun builds right now, so that's another good way to try your guns. I love AKs in this game. But people shit on them, but fuck them. I love them. You can't get the recoil as good as like the M4 or some of the submachine guns, but snipers are probably the funnest snipers in any game, or snipers in this game. The bullet drop, everything, dude, it's fucking great. They makes a big difference on types of ammo. God, and
He's
the
got.
vendors have like nothing for you right now. God, man.
I wouldn't imagine they would. They probably have just shit.
Yep.
Okay,
It's like they don't
so.
even give a fuck about you, soldier. You're nobody
Nope.
to them.
Nope.
All of them should have. Most of them should have introductory quests. Peacekeeper, you're gonna have to be introduced to
They
by someone else, so he won't have quests for you.
Oh,
But he has a lot of American-made stuff, which is cool. So he'll have a lot of like M4s, MP5s. Sorry, what's your question? Sorry.
they don't all have tasks. So, not these guys.
Not yet. It's introductory stuff. So it's basically like customs in the woods right now. The quests you're gonna get maybe factored, which is why I said start off with those maps first, so you can learn them. Oh yeah,
Right.
man, yeah, explore all these stats. Have
Yeah, I
you
see
even looked
that.
at all your fucking skills and shit, dude? Like, you've probably seen them in other fucking
If you
things.
well, I've looked at. Okay, so you go to skills and it shows you like your endurance, your vitality, and everything I
Fucking
have is like
shit is nuts, dude.
everything I have is. Oh yeah, look at this. It's crazy. Your
Everything it
bartering
gives
level,
you
your
as you
task
start leveling it
performance.
up, man, dude. Like, it's fucking nuts. You can't buy anything from the flea market, but that's gonna be your friend once
No.
you reach, what does it say, 15? Oh, that's not too bad. They lowered it. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, from
So
the flea
this is why
market.
they had it at level 20, but I guess they lowered it because people complained a little bit that it took a little bit too long. That's not bad. 15's easy to get to. You can get to level 15 probably if you do like a couple of raids every night
Uh huh.
and you successfully extract a few in there. You can probably get to 15
Yeah.
in like a week and a half, even as a noob. Oh man, dude. Welcome
See,
to
I
the
can
game.
understand why this game is like, you can you can definitely play this on your own, and you don't have to have like people with you because you can sort of just focus on you're just listening for audio and everything. But with a couple of people though, I could understand how it could be even better because then you're more adept at knowing the area and you can talk to each other.
Yes. Well, having more people can help in a firefight as well because people could be in a squad themselves engaging you.
Yeah.
Not every solo player is going to be able to take out a fucking 3-4 squad. I can tell you, I would not be able. I get killed most of the time if I get up against a 3 or 4 man. But yes, you're right too. I don't know. Depends on the squad mates. You could have somebody that's just going to be fucking holding you down. So if you wanted to fuck around, you could keep exploring, like I said, offline, or you could try and dabble into a real raid with a scav. So you won't have to worry about losing gear. Make sure you have gears. Do you have stash space in your stash before you go in?
I got space. Yeah, at the bottom, I've got space.
How many squares? Like I don't know. Like
how many are across? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, about 80 squares.
Alright, so
It's not a lot. If you look at your whole stash, it's like the bottom third is open.
okay. You might be alright. You might be able to maneuver stuff around worst comes to worst if you extract successfully. Oh, look at you having clicked labs. You won't be able to do labs unless you can find key cards. Labs is something far away.
I was just looking at this stuff. Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah, you can't even enter without the key card in there. That's like that notoriously has the hardest scav AI and the best loot in the game is labs. But you can also lose like fucking, what is it on average, 2-3 million every time you go in there. I don't know. It costs money. That's the key card unless you find it.
Gotcha. So what? I mean, I'd have no problem just trying to go in on something, but if
Yeah,
I
you
do
have,
though,
go, yeah, go for it. You have a good amount of room. That's what I recommend. Go with the scav run and go into woods again, since you kind of looked at the map a little bit here and there. You might even recognize it if you spawn in one of those areas.
okay,
Now you couldn't finish any quests on a scav, but anything you successfully extract with, you'll be able to. A window will pop up when you leave that will let you transfer stuff into your main stash, which is why I said make sure you have room. Because if you
okay,
don't have room, you're not going to be able to, you know,
right. It
stash
makes no
everything over, essentially.
right.
A cool thing about going in with scavs, if you are looking for stuff, for example, your therapist was looking for quest items, right? She was looking for, I forgot what she was looking for. You can check when you're...
He was looking for the med pack things.
Yes, something like that. It
Yep.
will show. It should show up as your scav as well. That it'll, like, when you loot items, it'll be like, oh, this item is found in raid. It'll have like a yellow check mark in the corner, one of the corners.
Ah, okay.
To help you out, to let you know that it's actually an item you can extract, and then yes,
Right.
you can turn it in for your PMC as if you found it. Counts as found in raid.
Okay.
That's pretty cool too. You can actually find stuff with your scav and still count toward your quests. I forgot about that. Dude, I'm so excited for you. Good luck, man.
So
You're
should I
going at
just
night with the scav?
I don't know.
That's
Oh,
what you
current
should-
in-game
that's what you
time,
selected.
yeah. Oh, that's gonna be
It's
tough, huh?
You can if you want. It's
Well-
up to you. You might run into less people at night, but it's going to be hard for me to know where the fuck you are if it's pitch black.
So I mean, I don't know what to do then.
Go
That's
back
gonna
and
be-
change the time. You can change the game time on Woods to something else.
Oh, time phase. Okay, like noon. There we go. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like if your scav looked like it spawned with a flashlight, doesn't look like he has. But if he had a flashlight on his gun, I'd be like, sure, go ahead, go at night, because then at least you can see where the fuck you're going.
Right.
But it doesn't look like he's spawning with that. He looks like you're getting an AK. Looks like you're getting a 7.62.
I'm getting an AK. Yeah.
It's probably gonna have PS ammo, so it's PS notoriously piece of shit ammo, but it is 7.62. You got a shit helmet, but whatever, it doesn't matter. All stuff that you can end up selling anyway. That's another thing you're gonna spend time doing. Upgrading your vendors. Not only do you have to do some quests to upgrade rep with some of your vendors, you have to sell or buy gear. There's a certain threshold. It's shared, like a money threshold. Like let's say Prapor has like 1,000,000 rupees. You either have to buy or sell a combination of 1,000,000 rupees to get him to level 2 or something.
Okay.
So that's another thing you'll be doing, is selling gear to open them up so they have more gear and better gear to sell to you at a cheaper price, etc., etc.
Understandable.
This is so
okay.
fucking cool, man. I can't stop, man. And I'm looking at my stats and I'm like, dude, I spent the least amount of time in this wipe, this wipe. Like I went really hard the last 2 wipes, but this wipe I took a break and I'm glad I did. And now you're getting into it. It's perfect because I said I was gonna go hard on the next one. Where did you spawn? Oh shit. So you got scav house extraction. What the fuck? Oh, you spawned next to another scav? Oh, that's awesome. I wonder if that's a player.
I have no idea. Like, I'm not sure. I mean,
Whatever,
do I-
explore, loot, and just pick shit up. Oh, there's loot in this house sometimes, yeah.
I see much in that first one, but
But I know where you are already. You're on the northern side of the map. You're
I gotta move
close
this
to that
house through.
scav bridge
okay.
that you saw on your PMC. So your extract would be where you spawned as a PMC. You're like the scav house, that's one of them. So you're going to be headed kind of back whence you came.
Okay.
If that makes sense. If that helps.
I hear somebody.
So cool.
There's a guy next to me here.
I could be a player, it could be an AI scav. I don't know.
He's just running past and he's not shooting. I don't think he even saw me.
Probably.
He looked-
That's what I mean. I don't know. It could be AI.
He looked totally clueless.
Some people pretend they're fucking AI. I don't think you can loot this one. Wait, you found something. Oh shit. Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, whatever. Just start hoarding shit. That's the name of the game. Whatever. But who cares? Fucking start picking shit up. Get it out. Oh.
You'll see this guy walk past me.
Yeah, I did just now. Yeah, that's AI. You'll learn as you like over time. Like that is just an AI. You'll hear them from a distance, or the way they're moving. It's like it's not a player moving.
They talk about the
Scavs will never-
cruci.
Yep, the cruties, they'll never jump. That's a good giveaway too. Like players are the only thing that will jump. Shit like that.
What am I stuck on? Oh, it's the boat.
Keep in mind, you might get fucking domed out of nowhere. There are players in the game. How much time is left in the raid?
There's another guy up here. 26 minutes, 40 seconds.
Okay, so it's about halfway through. So yeah, there could be some players in the game still hanging around looting.
So most people are probably going to try to loot quickly and get out, not hang around a whole lot.
Dude, yo, this game is full of every type of person. You'll have your rat campers, you'll have your bush campers, you'll have people who fucking go fully Chad, balls deep, rush in and leave in 5 minutes like you're talking about, 10 minutes. Everything. It's impossible for me to know who is in the raid with you. 100%. I can tell you that there's probably scavs, 100%. I don't know if the bosses were killed yet. But yeah, just loot away, and I'll try to help you out, because I know where you are, and the way you're headed in general in that direction, because you're looting as you go in that general direction, is the right way.
There's a bridge up here. Yeah, there's a bridge on the right.
You can. This is the edge of the map. You're gonna make a hard, like 90 degrees south or north, whatever direction is. That's the way you're headed towards.
Okay, so
hard to explain. You see it.
The
Stop
bridge.
For a second, so I can catch up to the stream.
You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see it. To my right is the bridge, and then to my left there's a hill that goes up and there's containers.
Yes, that's the direction you want to go to in general. To get to where you need to go to extract on this map, just remember that general direction. No matter what road or whatever, blah blah blah. Just keep heading.
This bridge here,
direction.
Or which way? What are you talking about?
You know, you said up the hill. You saw those containers.
Yeah.
That's that direction is like south. Or wherever it is, you need to go towards your extract.
That's where I'm going this way anyway, just to go.
So yeah, so if you zigzag off that path,
there's a guy here.
South, you're headed the right way.
There's multiple guys here.
Could be players. I don't know, man.
They look clueless.
Could be AI, could be players. Now you could kill AI, but they will attack you, and I don't recommend doing it anyway, because like I said, they incorporated scav rep. So that takes a long time to get back up, and you will lose rep if you kill your own kind.
You essentially don't want to really. I mean, that's the only part that I'm a little bit leery on right now. Is like, when do I know who I should kill? And because you're saying there's people you pretty much don't kill or want to kill, but there's people that could kill me.
You can if you want. Yes.
Yeah, but like, how do I? I mean,
it's hard to know. Like if there's player scavs that came in the game like you, a lot of times they'll do the wiggle. They'll kind of like wiggle left and right, like.
Oh, okay, I got you.
QE back and forth, and like it's like usually like a friendly wiggle. I'm serious, because there's no VoIP in the game. They do plan on adding VoIP in the game, which is fucking crazy, but they do.
Yeah, there's a guy right here. Oh, he's just walking past. All right.
It's probably AI. I already saw some of them. Most of these guys look like AI. That's another good sign that there's probably no players around you that are going to kill you either. Because if there's scavs walking around, probably no player PMCs, and probably no player scavs that are going to fuck you. Like I said, everybody should be partying up with player scavs, because your objective is to stop PMCs from successfully extracting.
Right.
Your scavs. But I can't, guarantee that. And I can definitely vouch for many. Ooh, you found a backpack. That's a nice one too. I can vouch. So you can put a backpack within a backpack, by the way, if you want to grab that with you.
Okay, so
like you can take your backpack out of your inventory, put it in the backpack on the ground, and then pick that backpack up. So you can.
So how do you? Okay, so I don't. How do you? Where? That's what I'm not sure of. How do
you drag it? It's hard to explain. Like you could drag it off your. Like you press on the actual backpack in your backpack, like the icon.
I don't. Where is that though? I don't. My backpack icon in my backpack.
Well, it's you see what the text is that says backpack?
Back, yeah.
When you have a tab.
Or that's just back.
Yeah, you like.
There's overall gear, health, skills, map, tasks, and then it has all this shit on my body.
Pockets, backpack, pouch.
I see. Oh yeah, I see this backpack. Okay, so what do I just drag it?
The loot, which is the backpack space, if you wanted to pick up both.
Okay. And then I don't
know. It's a little bit delayed, so I don't know if you did it or not. Like you can drag the.
Mine I can drag to the right where it says loot. Oh, and then I see Okay, and then what?
You pick if you wanted to. It's just extra cash. You have an extra backpack to bring back with you for
I
another
don't
PMC
know.
run or whatever.
I don't understand where this. How do I get this other backpack? Though, is what I'm saying.
That's on the ground.
Yeah,
Oh, you pick it up.
but
So you
how?
put your backpack into the backup. Yeah, it should be just F. You should be able to just press F on it.
Press F and it
That
takes
backpack's not
me.
that.
I don't know. I don't.
The stream is delayed, so I'm trying to help.
I
Oh,
know,
oh, yeah.
but
Oh, how do you pick it up? Because you put it in there, you have to untab out of the menu if you're still sitting in the, like this drag menu. Like you
okay.
have to
So
pick
what
it up
do?
off the ground in the game, not in the UI menu.
Okay, so but do
Oh,
I take?
oh no, you're right. You can't pick this one up. This one's fixed. What the fuck? Why would they do that?
Well, that's why I was like, what the fuck is? I don't understand how to pick it up.
It's yeah, it's fixed. Okay, that's
Okay.
weird. That is an actual backpack you can pick up in the game. I don't know why it's fixed to the
Okay.
fucking ground.
That
That's
makes sense then
super
why
bizarre
it
to me.
was I couldn't
That
figure it
does
out
make
and I was like
sense. I was like, what? What
so I'm
the
like
fuck?
confused. I'm like, how do I pick this thing up?
And there's a giant toolbox next to you, by the way.
I couldn't it look I there was nothing to examine. No, I looked over it.
It's a weird angle you have to look at the top of the lid. It's like it's like a big case. It's a lot of
Okay, I'll go
sometimes
back.
tools and shit in there. Oh, it depends on when you walked away. Oh, you walked away. Right?
I'll go back. No, I'm going back.
So where you were looting the backpack, there's like a closed container. I think on the left of when you're facing the backpack. That is like a. You'll see those a lot on woods and some other maps too. That's they got shit in them.
Oh, I
Where
see
you were
this.
headed
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah. Closed container. Yep. Yeah, it's like a big huge box.
And now stream is delayed, but where you were headed to before that had that red tower, that is an actual extract for scav bunker, for scavs. You don't have that extract because you spawn on this side of the map, but just so you know in the future, that is an extract as well. There's like a little bunker downstairs where that red tower is that you went to.
Okay.
You can actually, pretty sure you can extract there. Fucking cool, man. Yeah, man, there's loot everywhere. I don't know, like, I'm just trying to help. My bad. Just super excited. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah, you got a lunchbox. You need some of those stuff for future quests. Oh, nice. You got a lot of food items. You're gonna
Oh,
need
there's a
food.
guy up here that he just wiggled left and right.
Yeah, it probably
Okay,
means
so
it's
I
AI will do that too. Because
I don't
the
know how
AI
you
will be
wiggle
like, don't
though.
shoot me, but it could be a person. That's where the whole wiggling thing started, because they programmed AI scav to do that for you, so you don't shoot them, I
Oh,
guess. And so
okay.
players do
Oh,
that
Q
too
and
to
E
signal to you
wiggles.
that they could be friendly.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, that could have been. That actually could have been the player, because AI scav don't normally just stop and wiggle like that. Unless you're looking at them, they'll wiggle at you. So that was probably an actual player. You're good though. That's what I'm saying. You'll find every type of people in raids. Some players will be assholes and they'll fucking dome you and they'll just take your gear. But that looks like he's chill.
My-
There's loot around here.
Okay, I found a helmet, but I already have one. There's a pistol in
Yeah,
here.
but sometimes it's worth something. I don't know if they're good or bad.
Found a an NSPU night vision scope.
That's could be nice. There you go. I mean, even if you don't
I
want
don't,
it, you sell anything, sell for money.
but
I would grab that. Yeah, that's good. The hose was good that you picked up because the stream is delayed a little bit.
yeah.
Dude, I know so much of this shit. A lot of the stuff that you're picking up is for quests. Not a lot of the food items, but
Oh,
oh, the
that's a
coal pack, that's a piece of shit.
yeah. Okay, so now what about
Yeah, that
this?
helmet's a piece of shit.
What about this?
Makarov, you can put in your pistol slot.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I got that. I'll take the. I need to put. I want the
Yeah,
ammo.
that night vision scope is not too great, but again, that's worth like 15 to 20k. So take it with you and sell it to a vendor. Extract that shit. You know.
Am I gonna have to just get rid of some of this garbage shit I have?
Yep, you might have to. If anything, I would get rid of. I can tell you right now, get rid of the condensed milk. Get rid of the SPP. Um, keep the cigarettes. Don't bother with the coal pack, and then you can probably fucking Tetris and finagle the scope. And or you can rotate the items too. By the way, you see, I didn't know. I forgot to tell you that. So you can
Yeah,
press R while you're
R.
dragging the item, and you can rotate it
Okay.
like Tetris it. Do 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 do.
Guy over here, but Okay, now I'm
It's
not
alright.
100% sure on the directional. I'm gonna keep.
Well, worst comes to worst, if you head the wrong way, you see the bridge. That then just head the other way. But you're gonna keep heading south or north, whatever it is originally, the direction I told you, and I'll be able to help you once I see.
I need to go. I need to go back up here a little bit where I was and look at the road again.
Oh, I see the
16
mountain in the
minutes
background.
left.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. You can get from one side to the other side of the map, pretty much sprinting and recovering your stamina in like 6 to 7 minutes, probably. No.
A couple of
More
their
than that.
fruities over here.
Okay, so
There,
you're what's up?
there are some other fruities.
Oh, like I said, hopefully just AI.
Nobody's shooting or doing anything. They're just kind of running like they're. Okay, there's a sign here that's got the sniper thing.
Yeah, did not go
Oh,
that way.
this is where I originally was, dude. This is where when I first spawned in on my very first thing. Remember, I was saying like there's a that structure that looks like a skeleton
Oh.
of a building, and there's like the diggers and stuff.
Oh, you didn't know where you
Yeah,
were? Okay.
that's right where I.
Yeah, you're at
That's
the
the
edge of the
original.
map.
Okay, so
You want to go? Okay, I can tell you by the background because I can tell by the background the stream is delayed.
yeah,
So you need to. Yeah, no, you don't want to go that way.
no. So if I turn around, I'm gonna go back up that hill where I came from. Basically,
Yes, and keep
yes.
heading in that direction. You should be okay.
You'll see.
Yeah, the stream will catch up, and as long as you keep heading straight, I'll be able to see your head the right way or not. The mountain in the background, when you were at the edge, is picturesque. Though I always think of Bob Ross whenever I see that.
Yeah,
I think of
I
that.
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Bob Ross.
Okay, my stamina is in the bottom left there. That little
Yep.
there's like a bar, and as I'm running, it goes down to red. Okay.
Yes, sir. Then you gotta
Yeah.
regain your shit. Then your stamina will get better. Obviously, the more weight you can hold, and your endurance goes up. Your scav also will level up its stats. If you ever wanna see where your scav is at in stats, it's similar to how you open up your stash, and you'll have the tabs on the top left, and you can see your skills. Scavs have their own skills too.
Okay.
It's funny. I remember watching Clean, in like a couple of wipes ago, and he says all he did was play a scav. His scav had like 10 times better stats than his main player, which is usually not the way you play.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean,
I
what's
know where you are now. If you're looting around this area because it's delayed, but this area is a little part of a quest later on, pretty soon actually. This is like Propov's convoy that got fucked up.
oh
You'll
yeah,
get a
there's
quest
dead
line for this
bodies.
area later.
Yeah, there's dead
Yep, you'll
bodies
have
with shit on them, or they're covered up.
This will be like a quest thing later.
Okay, so
Actually related to giving you the compass.
so the scav runs versus playing with your normal character. This is basically you're just finding your just shit, and you're just trying to find loot and get out. And
It's the same as if you were in a PMC run, except yeah, except a scav AI won't attack you if you're getting rep and you're coming in with a random gear set. But there's nothing different about what's in this raid than as if you went into this raid with a PMC. There's going to be player
okay,
scavs that enter your raid as well as other player PMCs that will be in your raid.
okay,
So you're not like playing a practice one. Like you're an actual raid. It might be quiet
Right.
this raid, and you might not run into any players, and then another time you might get fucked. So
but this is a random loot you spawn in with.
yep, and you never
Okay,
lose it. And,
and
well,
then
you don't. You
so
lose
what?
it if you die,
What's?
but I mean, like you don't lose anything. That's a scav. What's up?
Oh, I'm getting sniped at. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, he got me. Yeah. I saw him shooting, and then I saw him shooting, and then I was trying to dip behind a tree, and I was trying to reacquire him, and then he got me.
I'm sorry, Kroot. Because
Oh,
stream
it's
is so
okay.
delayed. I want to see where it's gonna happen soon on stream, probably.
You'll see it.
Fuck, man. I was just talking about it. See, my bad, dude. And I literally just said, I'm like, how the fuck? Ah, how do you see you from there? Oh man.
He's just sitting up on the
Yeah, he's in the area that you kind of came from.
Yeah.
Rusik Zigan. Oh, so that is a scav. Unless it's a player name, it's probably a scav that was on another fucking scav or whatever. So I mean, you'll run into players who don't give a shit and they'll just fucking shoot anything that moves. They don't give a fuck.
Gotcha.
So, but there's a negative to them now. Like it does. It does fuck them in terms of defense. I'm sorry, man. I started getting excited and I jinxed you. I'm like, you
Oh,
might
don't be.
actually make it out on your first fucking raid. But yeah, you
Well,
can
I
do
don't.
those
You never
endlessly,
know what's gonna
and
happen.
there's a timer on them. You can reduce the timer that you can enter as a scav again with upgrades to your hideout. But yeah, you will have another scav up and ready to go in however long. I don't know how long it is. It'll tell you if you try to go to escape from Tarkov again.
Okay, so
Oh, you
you.
already saw you can report them? Yes, you can
I
report them. The
just clicked
report
on that because
does
I saw
work.
a little red thing. Yeah.
I can assure you
Oh,
110%.
18 minutes it says.
They actively look at reports and they look at their stats. They actually look at demos. The reason why the games run kind of like chunky as well is because they're recording the games, and that's how they catch
Ah,
hackers.
I gotcha.
They have a fantastic, they've fantastic community for catching them. They will pop up, but they don't stay fucking alive for long. It's fucking awesome, like any other first-person shooter, I would hope. Oh, you only have an 18-minute cooldown? Oh my god, you lucky bastard. Dude,
So,
I I fucked up my rep this swipe so bad because I was killing other scavs. I have to wait over an hour to scav back in.
okay, so
So
what
that's
you're
another
saying is that I can't join another one of those now for 18 minutes.
Nope. But you can go as a PMC over and over and over and over again. It's not gonna
Okay,
be
but that will lose your shit if you spawn in with whatever you
Yes.
spawn in with. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm
can
starting to understand this now.
there's exceptions to that too. Now, let's say you go in as a PMC and you insure all your shit and you get
Okay.
killed by a scav. If nobody loots your shit, you will get that shit back from insurance.
If nobody
That's
loots
why,
it.
right. That's why sometimes when people go in with other players, I was saying that. Okay, how many times it would have helped me that maybe I might die in an engagement, but you kill the players and you stay alive. I'd be like, yo, just I don't care about the rest of the loot. Take it if you want, but just take my gun or my armor and drop it in the bush somewhere because I'm gonna get those back.
Right.
Shit like that. But if you
Right.
insure your gear and die, if it doesn't get looted, you will get it back. Your ammo will be stripped, but everything with your attachments, everything else will come back. Any
Okay.
more questions? Sorry.
No, no. So I got that. Okay.
So you can keep practicing, and yeah, you can dabble if you want and go in as a real PMC. But I will tell you honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. I would definitely
Yeah, I don't think.
spend a good number of hours learning both customs and woods until you're like, I know exactly where to go. Even to the point where no one would even frown upon this. Even to the point where you look up the quests that you're doing, so you know what you're looking for. You're like, oh, okay, I'm looking for this. This quest is in this area. Oh, I do kind of recognize this area now. I walked around in this area. It's
Right.
just gonna make it that much better that you're not looking like a chicken without a head. Whatever. I don't know.
I
Dude, I'm so
gotcha. Okay.
excited for you.
No, this is a good initial you know, start into it. Dude, I could absolutely see how this game a lot of people would say it's far too complicated. I could totally see how someone would say that. You know,
They're missing out. 'Cause the best games I've
it's
played in my life are the ones where they're this complicated, and if you love it, it feels like it's worth investing your time. It's like
yeah.
such a world.
Yeah, cuz this is
I'm
like,
excited.
this is absolutely completely different from, any other first person shooter. This is not about the action.
At all.
This is no, but it could be.
If you want it to be, you
Yeah.
literally play. That's another good definition of it. Yeah, people ask like, what is this game like? You can play the game how you want. Seriously, it's such a great point right there. You can play it if you want to be a fucking rat and be a piece of shit and camp an extract and wait for players to come to the extract. You can. If you want to be that, like I said to you, like I get the most fun out of going into raids with just a pistol. I'll make
Yeah.
like 20 pistols, all USPs, silenced with the laser sight and the flashlight or something, and I'll go in at night for 20 raids just because I love it, and I'll sneak around in fucking bushes, and if I don't hear anybody, I don't know how to explain it until I get gear. I don't know,
I got
or
you.
I'll go balls to the wall. You literally can play the game how you want. You don't have to do all the quests. You don't have to go for the kappa. I've never successfully completed the quest line because it's a very long grind. Never.
Sure.
But I've had a blast playing it every single time. Is it frustrating? Yes. Did I get killed like you did endlessly at the beginning? Yes. I'm warning you, man. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get killed so many times, and you're gonna be like, I have no idea where that fucking was from, and you'll just learn. You'll get better and
Yeah.
better. Same way you do with anything else. It's just the reason why it takes so much longer in Tarkov is because in a game like Battlefield, you die, you respawn, you're still on the same map, so you're able to get 50 more engagements near a certain area of the map in Battlefield within 5 minutes of gameplay, and in
Right.
Tarkov, you're only going to get that engagement around that certain loot building that people go to once in like 50 minutes. And that's why
Right.
this game takes so long for you to get better. And that's a good way to explain it.
Right.
But you're good, dude. I saw the way you were shooting. Seriously. Dude, you're going to be fine. Because you got FPS skills.
Yeah.
You
Well,
do.
and they're always
You did
different. You got to
fucking
figure
fine.
out how
And you're
to.
using garbage, dude. You're
Yeah.
fine. You're going to be fine. I'm excited for you, dude. I would also just start
All right.
watching people who have played Tarkov. Honestly, maybe you'll